Mga batang nagsisipagtapos sa paaralang elementarya ng Bantauyan. Juan Miguel M. Lineses, Jobert J. M. Lugato, Giancarlo M. Nambillo, Trixie Ann L. Cruz, Aina Nicole M. de la Cruz, Christine Jenica M. de la Cruz, Jillian Kate L. Deres, Sherilyn L. Hami, Mary Ann M. Lanete, Princess Aliana A. Linga, Janelle M. Montiano, Princess Purawan. Faculty members: Dilala L. Lagria, Teacher in Charge, Grade 3 and 4 Advisor; Jermaine Jeline S. Naranjo, Kinder Teacher; Mary Rose M. Saed, Grade 1 and 2 Advisor; Louis Ann P. Landoy, Grade 5 and 6 Advisor. Isang masagana at mapagpalang araw sa ating lahat at mabuhay. Ngayon ay masasaksihan po natin ang palatuntunan sa araw ng pagtatapos sa paaralang elementarya ng Bantauyan taong pangpanuruan 2020 hanggang 2021 na may tema Kalidad ng Edukasyon lalong patatatakin sa gitna ng pandemya. Ang bawat kabanata ng pagtatapos ng isang mag-aaral ay hudyat ng panibagong pakikipagsapalaran at umpisa ng malaking hamon sa tunay na laban ng buhay. Ito ang panahon at sandali na pinananabikan ng mga mag-aaral sa ika-6 na baitang. Ang katuparan sa kanilang pagtitiyaga, pagsusumikap, at determinasyon ng 6 na taon sa kabila ng mga hamon na pinagdadaanan o problemang sumubok sa bawat isang magsisipagtapos kasama ang kanilang mga magulang, kapatid at mga kaibigan. Sa kabila ng pagsubok na ating nararanasan ngayon dala ng pandemya, ay nananatili pa rin mapagtibay ng kagawaran ng edukasyon ang galing ng bawat isang mag-aaral sa kanilang pag-aaral. Mga mag-aaral, magulang, mga guro at panauhin, sabay-sabay po nating awitin ng may buong paggalang ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas na susundan ng panalangin.
Diyos na banal, maraming salamat po sa pagkakataong ibinigay ninyo sa aming lahat upang makapag-aral. Salamat po sa pagbibigay ninyo sa amin ng isang guro na matiyagang hinuhubog ang aming isipan sa araw-araw. Salamat din po sa aming mga magulang sa patuloy na pagkakaloob sa amin ng aming mga pangangailangan. Gabayan naman po ninyo kami upang makita ng aming mga mata ang mga aral na ibinibigay ng aming tagapagturo. Bigyan niyo po kami ng talas ng isip upang matalo sa mga bagay na kailangan naming malaman. At nubayan mo po kami sa aming mga landas na piniling lakarin. Wala po kami magagawa kung walang iyong tulong at mga pagpapala. at sa inyong bugtong na anak, inaalay namin ang araw na ito. Amen.
Pakinggan po natin ang presentasyon ng mga magsisipagtapos sa taong panuruan 2020 hanggang 2021 mula sa Gurong Tagapayo, Ginang Lumian P. Landoy.
Bilang gurong tagapayo ng ika-6 na baitang, malugod ko pong ipinakikilala ang magsisipagtapos ngayong taong panuruan 2020-2021 na binubuo ng 3 mga lalaki at 9 na mga babae, sa kabuuang 12. Sila po ay maluwalhating nakaganap ng mga alituntunin at pangangailangang itinakda ng kagawaran ng edukasyon sa kurikulum pang-elementarya.
Sa tagapamanihala ng mga paaralang bayan, Dr. Elsie T. Barrios, sa tagamasid pampurok ng Hilagang Wak, Sir Pablito L. Alcover, sa mga kaguruan ng paaralang ito, sa mga magsisipagtapos sa araw na ito, at sa mga magulang, isang magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Bilang katiwalang guro ng paaralang elementarya ng Bantauyan at batay sa pagpapakilala ng gurong tagapayo, Ginang Lumian P. Landoy, malugod ko pong pinatutunayan na ang mga batang magsisipagtapos sa taong panuruan 2020-2021 na binubuo ng 3 lalaki at 9 na babae na may kabuuhang bilang 12 ay maluwalhating nakatugon sa mga alituntuning itinakda ng kagawaran ng edukasyon sa kurikulum pang-elementarya. Kung kaya, magalang kong hinihiling sa tagapamanihala ng mga paaralang bayan, Dr. Elsie T. Barrios, na kinakatawan ng tagamasid pampurok ng Hilagang Wak, Sir Pablito L. Alcover, na pagtibayin ang kanilang pagtatapos sa araw na ito. Maraming salamat po.
At upang pagtibayin ang pagtatapos, pakinggan po natin ang pangsanghay na tagapamahala ng paaralan sa lalawigan ng Marinduque sa katauhan ni Ginoong Pablito L. Alcover, tagamasid pampurok sa Hilagang Distrito ng Buwak.
Sa bisa ng kapangyarihang iginawad ng kalihim ng kagawaran ng edukasyon, kagalang-galang Leonor Magtolis Briones, sa pansangay na tagapamanihala ng mga paaralang bayan sa ngayon ng Marinduque, Dr. Elsie T. Barrios, na ngayon ay aking kinakatawan, at batay sa pagpapatunay ng inyong gurong katiwala na si Ginang Dilayla Laririt, na kayong 3 mga batang lalaki at 9 na mga babae na may kabuuang bilang na 12 na magsisipagtapos sa antas elementarya ay maluwalhating nakatupad sa mga pangangailangang itinakda ng kagawaran ng edukasyon para sa K-12 Basic Education Curriculum sa taong panuruang 2020-2021. Kung kaya sa araw na ito, ika-16 ng Hulyo taong 2021, dito sa paaralang elementarya ng Bantauyan, Buwak, Marinduque, pinagtitibay ko ang inyong pagtatapos. Congratulations at maligayang pagtatapos.
Mga batang nagsipagtapos sa mababang paaralan ng Bantauyan, taong panuruan 2020-2021. Juan Miguel M. Lineses, Jobert J. M. Lugatok, John Carlo M. Nambio, Trixie Ann L. Cruz, Aina Nicole M. De la Cruz, Christine Jenica M. De la Cruz, Jillian Kate L. Derez, Cherilyn L. Hamig, Mary Ann M. Lanete, Princess Aliana A. Linga, Janelle E. Monchano, Princess Purawan,
Isang pagkilala ang ibabahagi sa atin ni Ginang Ann Landoy patungkol sa ating pinagpipitagang panauhing pandangal ngayong araw.
Isang kaaya-aya at pinagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Sa hapon pong ito, ating makikilala ang ating tagapagsalita na isang masigasig na guro sa mataas na paaralan ng Marinduque National High School. Siya po ay isang inspirasyon para sa ating mga kabataan dahil sa kanyang mga nagawa na at narating na sa kanyang murang edad. Siya po ay anak ng mag-asawang Aurora Oriendo Mayo at Salvador Narzoles Mayo. Siya ay lehitimong nakatira sa Bantauyan, Bantad, Buwak, Marinduque. Nagtapos siya ng elementarya sa mababang paaralan ng Tanza. Ngunit pinasimula ng pag-aaral mula Baitang 1 hanggang Baitang 4 sa mababang paaralan ng Bantauyan. Nag-aral siya at nagtapos ng sekundarya sa mataas na paaralan ng Marinduque National High School. Kumuha siya ng kursong Bachelor and Secondary Education, major in TLE sa Marinduque State College. At sa kasalukuyan, sa edad ng 26 ay inilaan ang puso at dedikasyon sa larangan ng pagtuturo sa antas ng sekundarya sa linya ng Technology Livelihood Education sa Marinduque National High School. Biking, reading articles ang mas kinahihiligan niyang gawin kung kaya't nakikita natin ang isang matipunong Ginoo. Malugod ko pong ipinakikilala sa inyo ang ating panauhing pandangal, Mr. Sunny O. Mayo.
Graduates, parents, division and school leaders, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. When I got invited to speak on your 50th commencement exercises, I felt delighted and asked myself as well, why me? I am not a millionaire. I don't even have any cars. So to say, I am not yet a school leader. But still, I accepted the invitation for this, the will of the God. 18 years ago, I am but an ordinary schoolboy who came to this school along with my cousins and friends, dressed with plain t-shirts and shorts. My dream then was simple. That's to become a teacher. And the universe took it seriously. As Napoleon Hill said, whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Let me tell you my journey in reaching this dream. Nagsimula akong mag-aral sa paaralan ng primarya ng Bantauyan. Hindi ako nakaranas pumasok noon sa daycare at kinder. Nagsimula ako sa Baitang 1 at doon natuto akong magsulat at bumasa. Kay sarap balikan ng aking buhay sa aking munting paaralan. Naalala ko pa noon kung gaano ka-istrikto ang aming guro na si Ginang Patricia Halos. Tuwing hapon ay excited kaming umuwi. Doon kami umaakyat ng mga bayabas at nangunguha ng mga iba't ibang prutas sa paligid ng paaralan. Pero bago kami umuwi, sinisigurado namin na malinis ang aming silid-aralan. Naalala ko pa noon, tuwing recess, ako ay agad umuwi sa aming tahanan upang kumain. Simpleng buhay kasama ang mga kapwa mag-aaral. Lubos kong ikinagagalak na ako'y makatanggap ng medalya bilang third honor sa aming paaralan. At dahil doon, patuloy akong na-inspire at nagsikap mag-aral. Mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3, ay naging consistent honor student ako. Masasabi ko noon na napakarami kong natutunan sa aming munting paaralan. Dahil kukunti ang bilang namin na mag-aaral at mas natutukan ako ng aking guro. Naniniwala ako na wala sa laki ng paaralan ang husay ng mga mag-aaral. Lumipat ako sa paaralan ng elementarya ng Tansa nang ako'y nasa ika-4 na baitang na. Nalungkot at may halong kaba ang aking naramdaman sapagkat ito'y panibagong yugto ng aking pag-aaral. Natapos ko ang aking elementarya noong taong 2007. Sobrang laki ng pasasalamat ko sa aking tatay sa walang sawang pagtatyaga sa pagsundo at paghatid sa akin hanggang sa ako ay makapagtapos ng elementarya. Nag-aral ako sa mataas na paaralan ng sekundarya ng Marinduque noong taong 2007 hanggang 2011. Marami akong naranasang hamon sa buhay sa high school. Doon ako nakaranas mabuli ng mga klase at guro. Sa pamamagitan noon, ginawa ko itong inspirasyon upang magsumikap at tapusin ang aking pag-aaral. Kumuha ako ng kursong Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in TLE, sa Marinduque State College. Masasabi kong hindi biro ang mag-aral ng kolehiyo. Napakaraming pagsubok bago ako makapagtapos. Lahat-lahat ng stress sa lahat ng bagay ay naranasan ko noon. Pinansyal, emotional, mental at pisikal. Marahil ang higit na hindi ko malalampasan na pagsubok sa kolehiyo ay ang aking pagkakaroon ng panic attack o anxiety. Noon ay halos tumigil na ako sa pag-aaral. Nawala ng gana at tinamad ng pumasok sa paaralan. Sa awa ng poong may kapal, natapos ko doon ang aking kurso noong taong 2016. Kumuha ako ng licensure examination for teachers noong taong din iyon at sa pagpapala ng poong may kapal, ako ay nakapasa. Sa totoo lang, wala akong may share na working experience sa inyo. Nagsimula ang aking karera sa pagtuturo sa Marinduque National High School bilang permanenteng guro or teacher 1 noong taong 2017. Sa takbo ng aking karera at bilis ng panahon, hindi ko na malaya na ako ay nasa ika-4 na taon ng pagsiservisyo sa ating mga mag-aaral. Siguro nga, this is my calling. At sa ngayon, araw-araw kong ipinagpapasalamat sa poong may kapal ang pagkakaroon ko ng trabahong ganito. Sabi nga, I may not where I want to be because God redirect me where I used to be. That was my humble journey, beloved graduates. But the challenge you are facing since October 2020 was far different from mine. Your challenge included our all first-time experience of life amidst COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic that we millennials addressed as the cause of our boredom and led up some anxiety and depression states. More so, this crisis is exacerbating the learning crisis. Around the world, pupils had been out of school due to this. Various countries and schools have shifted to online learning modality during closures of institutions to stop the possible gap. However, this is not doable in many places accredited to an availability of internet connection and electronic gadgets. It is very important distinct that face-to-face interactions between pupils and teachers, coupled with friendly agreements among classmates in and outside the classroom are vital achieving quality learning. Hence, I know our school had impressive gains in empowerment and it so hoped to have translated the corresponding gains in learning. Our community, for fact, had a number of families in low-income categories. Let us all thank to the Department of Education for all the hard work as the agency who never ceased to to stop looking and innovating for tangible ways to address all arising issues and concerns to provide all quality education. I would like to salute all the teachers of this school for they had truly reached out our pupils. They unselfishly offer themselves and all those extended help beyond to what is only expected. And my highest salutation goes to the loving responsible nanays and tatays, mamas and papas, to the supportive ates and kuyas, to the caring lolos and lolas who spend hundreds of hours, days, and nights teaching you all patiently and mentoring you one by one on all topics that were baked to you. Their commitment and perseverance are immeasurable and priceless. Their unwavering support for sure equalize the love of every bantauyan nyo in the essence of education. For Malco LMD10 once said, "Education is our passport to the future. For tomorrows belong to those who prepare it today." Kaya kayo mga mag-aaral na nasa loob ng inyong mga tahanan, bigyan natin ng malakas na palakpakan ang inyong mga magulang na tumulong at gumabay na mapagtapos kayo sa gitna ng pandemyang ito. Congratulations, graduate, and mabuhay batch 2020-2021.
Bilang pagkilala sa ating panauhing pandangal, narito ang paggawad ng parangal sa kanyang buong pusong pagpapaunlak at pagbabahagi ng kanyang mensahe na nagbigay ng inspirasyon sa lahat. Ito ang nilalaman. Republic of the Philippines Department of Education, Schools Division of Marinduque, Buac North District, Bantauyan Elementary School, Bantad, Buac. Plaque of Appreciation is awarded to Sunny O. Mayo in grateful acknowledgement of his distinguished and invaluable service rendered as guest of honor and speaker during the third commencement exercise of Bantauyan Elementary School with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amidst the COVID-19 Pandemic, thereby contributing immeasurably to the prestige and success of the occasion, given the 16th day of July of the year of the Lord 2021. Signed, Delilah L. Lagria, Teacher in Charge. Muli ay bigyang daan natin ang pagkilala sa mga batang nagkamit na natatanging kakayanan.
Sa ating panauhing pandangal, Ginoong Sunny O. Mayo, sa ating katiwalang guro, Ginang Delilah L. Lagria, sa ating masipag na tagamasid pampurok ng Hilagang Buwak, Ginoong Pabilito L. Alcober, sa ating pansangay na tagapamahala ng mga paaralang bayan, sangay ng Marinduque, Dr. Elsie T. Barrios, sa lahat ng mga guro sa paaralang elementarya ng Bantauyan, sa ating kagalang-galang na punong barangay, kagalang-galang Erlinda E. Senyo, at sa lahat ng sanggunian, sa mga mahal nating pamilya, kaibigan, mga kapwa ko na sipagtapos, at sa lahat ng mga giliw naming nanonood sa aming virtual na pagtatapos. Isang mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Dumating na ang araw na magbibigay ng puwang sa ating mga puso at isipan upang alalahanin ang mga masasayang sandali sa yugto ng pag-aaral natin sa mahal nating paaralan. Sa lahat ng sakripisyo, pagod at pagsisigasig sa pagsasagot ng mga modules, heto na tayo sa pagsalubong sa bagong hamon sa buhay. Araw ng pagtatapos. Napakahalagang pagkakataon na sa kabila ng pangyayari dulot ng pandemya ay heto tayo at patuloy na pinagpapala upang itawid ang ganitong selebrasyon. Bilang panimula, nais kong mag-iwan ng katanungan sa inyo. Masaya ka ba ngayon? Masaya ka ba sa buong taon ng iyong pag-aaral? Kasi ako, masaya ako. Dahil sa kabila ng pandemya, itinuro naman nito ang madaming bagay sa atin. kahit na hindi tayo makapasok sa paaralan kasama ang ating mga guro, kaibigan at kamag-aral, pinatatag naman ito ang relasyon ng ating pamilya sa pamamagitan ng pagtutulungan at paglalaan ng sapat na panahon sa pagsasagot ng mga modules. Lubos akong nagpapasalamat sa aking mga magulang na nagbigay ng kanilang di matatawarang suporta sa ganitong sistema ng modular na pagkatuto. Isang pagpupugay din sa aming mga guro sa paglalaan ng kanilang panahon at oras upang kami gabayan sa mga panahong kami nahihirapan sa mga aralin. Ang inyong sakripisyo at dedikasyon ay di matatawaran. Sa lahat ng mga kaguruan sa paaralan ng Bantauyan, marami pong salamat. Alam ko na ito lang ang simula sa pagyakap sa bagong sistema sa lahat ng pagbabago. At ang daan patungo sa tagumpay ay hindi ganun kadali. Makakaranas tayo ng iba't ibang pagsubok, ngunit ang buhay ay hindi lang tungkol sa kung ano ang kaya mong maabot at kung ano ang nais mong tahakin sa landas ng mga oportunidad. Ang mahalagay, ang buhay ay tungkol sa kung paano ka maging masaya. Ang tunay na sikreto sa tagumpay ay kung mahal mo at masaya ka sa iyong ginagawa, pagsisikap at patuloy na pagbangon sa bawat pagkakamali. Mabuhay at maligayang pagtatapos sa ating lahat.
Mga kapwa ko nagsipagtapos, itaas ang inyong kanang kamay at sumunod sa akin. Pangako ng katapatan, buong puso akong nangangako na mamahalin ko ang aking paaralang pinagtapusan. Matapat kong isasagawa ang mga dakilang mithiin nito at sisikapin kong mabuhay ng marangal upang magamit ko ng buong talino ang natamong katarungan sa paglilingkod sa dakilang lumikha sa aking bayan at kapwa kong tao.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations, You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be sure, be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
To our distinguished guests, our Schools Division Superintendent, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, and other Schools Division officials and personnel. To our school heads, teachers, and staff. To everyone present in this platform, a great day to all of you. Greetings of safety and protection to our graduates and completers this school year 2020-2021. Congratulations, everyone. In spite of continuing limitations brought about by COVID-19 pandemic, your resilience and perseverance as Filipino learners really shone through, once again proving how much you put premium on your education and on your future. You rose above all adversities, moved forward, and showed this country, this region, that nothing is impossible when you place your education at the top of your priorities. Again, kudos to all of you. This school year, the education of our children was triumphantly continued, implemented, and completed. However, this success is not attributed to DepEd alone, but more so to our parents, to our barangay officials, to our mayors, governors, and representatives, to our education partners, to our entire communities, and of course, to our teachers, and learners. Thank you very much for wholeheartedly embracing all these changes and for supporting all our reforms, programs, and advocacies. This tremendous success is the fruit of our unwavering faith in each other. This year's theme is strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic. Serves as the continuing guide to all the good work that we have started while refining those that needs improvement. In the midst of this pandemic, the challenge to provide a strong education becomes more profound. We have yet to see the end of this health crisis. But with the collaborative efforts of everyone, we shall again rise above. We have done it last year, and we can do it better this school year. Like a soldier in a battle, we remain standing, brave and strong to continue on. Challenges are hurdles that will make us more innovative, more resilient than ever. Armed with knowledge and experiences that we have gathered last year, we will use all those to help one another. We will welcome good experiences and best practices that speak of great and relevant programs and projects. But of course, our top priority will always remain to be the health and safety of everyone. So dear pupils and students, be wise, continue learning, and set big goals for your future. Work on attaining your dreams and encounter failures, but do not ever quit. Pray for courage and always listen to your heart. God is always in control and He will never forsake us. Stay motivated and confident, for this pandemic shall end eventually. And when that happens, all together, we will look forward to a brighter, COVID-free tomorrow. Again, congratulations everyone, and God bless us all.
My warmest and heartfelt greetings to the completers, graduates, and their parents on this momentous occasion, the end of the year rites for school year 2020-2021. The school's division of Marinduque is so proud of you and is honored to celebrate this noteworthy day. Dear graduates and completers, the journey of life brings both challenges and chances. One of these challenges was the fact that education was delivered remotely, that is through the modular distance learning modality. It was tough because everybody's resourcefulness has been tested and yours never diminished. It was just the distance which separated you from the schools, but never in the hearts of the school staff, the school heads, and teachers. Dear completers and graduates, we believe that particular challenge made you braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and love more than you'll ever know. Congratulations on your well-deserved success. Congratulations on your accomplishments, and we wish you all the best in the future with God to bless you as you continue to reach your dreams. Dear parents, we are proud to share in the excitement of your sons and daughters' graduation. At the same time, we sincerely thank you and recognize all your efforts in making education possible in this hard time. May you always be one with us in carrying the spirit to snatch the chances and beat the challenges ahead in the next school year to come. To our stakeholders, especially to our local government officials and everybody in the community, and particularly in our today's commencement speaker, we deeply appreciate every inch of your generosity of time and efforts in making our schools and our learners one of your priorities. Our deepest gratitude for making education possible amid the pandemic and for keeping the spirit of bayanihan and togetherness a blazing passion in Marinduque. SDO Marinduque believes that every graduate is a star in the making. Let us all help them reach for the stars and shine on. Thank you and God bless.
Ang araw na ito ay simula pa lamang ng panibagong yugto ng inyong pag-aaral. Baunin nawa ninyo ang mga aral na inyong natutunan sa loob ng 6 na taong pag-aaral sa ating mahal na paaralang Bantauyan. Gawing instrumento ang mga pagsubok na inyong naranasan upang madaling malagpasan ang lahat ng hapon sa inyong pag-aaral. Sa ngalan ng mga guro ng Bantauyan, binabati namin kayong lahat. Ako po si Ginang Mary Rose Ensaet, ang inyong guro ng palatuntunan. Maraming salamat po at mag-ingat